guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Mariana and I do videos here and there. Today we are actually going to clean the house, and I just want to show you guys some tips, some tricks on how to stay organized, how to keep it clean, how to make it smell good. That way when you have guests over, you're not rushing like super last minute to try to clean everything up and then you feel overwhelmed and frustrated. So that's just what I'm here to do today. So first, let's go ahead and get into the video. Tip number one is whenever you are cleaning, don't go all over the place. Start with a room and go through that room first, and then move on to the next room and then the next room. That way you're not running back and forth, doing this to this room, doing that to that room, and you just stay more like consistent in where you are. Tip number two is whenever I start cleaning, I always do the room that I'm mainly in, just because that is the one that needs the most cleaning. So for me, it would be the kitchen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and deep clean the kitchen, show you guys how I keep everything organized. And yes, let's go ahead and get started. Tip number three. So today I am actually deep cleaning. I'm not just cleaning. So I am gonna get rid of anything that I don't use or anything that I feel like it's too much of a clutter and it's like making just using things more difficult, like getting to things. So I am gonna get rid of a couple of things that I already know are in my way all the time and I just don't use them. So for example, just how I put away the dishes, everything has a place. So when that place starts getting full, I go ahead and just kind of look through that drawer and see what needs to go, what needs to stay, what we use, what we don't use. If that makes any sense, let me show you guys for example. For example, every time I go to the store, I always see so many cute containers to like store your food in, but I know we don't need any because we already have like the max capacity to store those containers. Another tip is whenever you buy actual containers is go for glass ones. So glass ones are easier to clean, they don't stain from the food that you store, and they don't save any smells. So that is always a plus. So always go for glass containers if you can. If not, I don't know, but that's just what we do here in this house is we do glass. Tip number four. So another way to keep your house minimal and just decluttered is go ahead and go through drawers and get rid of anything that you don't use. And also when you go to the store, don't buy more of the things you already have. So for example, for me, I really like my cups. So whenever I go to the store and I see a cute one, I am so tempted to get it, but I don't because we already have some at home that do the same thing. So that's why I don't buy any more cups, and that is all the cups I have. And even then, I don't use all of them, so I am gonna go ahead and take some out and declutter this drawer because it is starting to get full. So that is just another way to keep your home decluttered and minimal. Tip number five is definitely buy little containers for your utensils, because at first we did have everything just kind of thrown in here and it was hard to find utensils and what to use whenever we were cooking, and it just took some time. So I just know that whenever we got these little containers, it was so much easier to organize our things. For example, this is all the silicones, metals, tools, kitchen cutting stuff, measuring cups, and like baking stuff. So I just keep everything more organized and separate, and it really actually does help. So definitely get some of these little containers to keep everything organized in the drawer itself. Since I already showed you guys some of my tips, I am gonna go ahead and deep clean and declutter this kitchen, just because we do have some stuff that I don't use that I want to get rid of and just clean the kitchen, because we do have stuff here, and on the wall. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean the kitchen and show you guys the next room after this. I forgot one thing. So whenever I do clean my kitchen and stuff, I do have a natural wood table. So I know you can get like stains, and like whenever you put something hot on the table, it leaves like a like a big white mark or anything like that. So one tip that I actually do use, and I know it sounds silly right now, but I actually oil the table. Just because it is natural wood, it needs oils to stay shiny, looking nice and brand new. So whenever you oil your table, go ahead and oil it and leave it overnight. The next day, which is today, I go ahead and wipe off the excess oil, and those spots that were on the table are gone. Like they just disappear because all that oil gets absorbed into the table. So let me show you guys what I mean. So this is our table, and we actually had some like big white spots on the sides and stuff, but I went ahead and oiled it last night and it looks like this, and there's still some oil on there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down and it is gonna look brand new, like we just got this table. So that is just another tip that I forgot to mention. Tip number 6 for kitchen stuff, never get the things or the utensils that are like plastic, because they usually just end up melting. I don't know if you can see it, but they just melt whenever you're cooking, and that is like not good for your health and stuff. So I am getting rid of all of these, which are that kind of plastic. It's not even a silicone, it's just straight up plastic. The ones that I do recommend are these that are like the silicone, that are soft, and they don't scratch your pants either, so that's a plus. Or any metal ones, but those tend to scratch your pants sometimes, so I use these just for like special things that I kind of need to use it for, or anything like that. So definitely stay away from this type of plastic. I think we're on tip number 6, but whenever you are cleaning and something is out of place and it's not in the right room, I just get the item and put it into the room that it's supposed to go to, and then once I get to that room, I'll clean it and organize it and everything. But for now, that's what I've been doing. So I had a lot of stuff over there in the like living room and kitchen area that needed to go into this room, so I just went ahead and kind of like put everything here. As you can tell, it's a mess. But yeah, so that is kind of what I do. That way I'm not like going back and forth between rooms. I just got the item and put it where it needs to go. And yeah, now we're just gonna organize everything in this room. We're halfway done with this room. The last thing that I like to do is kind of go through my closet and like through my drawers, as you can tell, and just take out anything that I don't wear anymore, just because I have no more space in that drawer from everything, and I don't even wear all of this. So I'm just gonna go through it and declutter and just get rid of some items that I don't wear or that it's for the winter. We are almost done cleaning, so last thing I have to do is actually mop. And I want to show you guys this quick little thing that I got in Amazon. I actually got it from Amazon for like $30. I did see it at Target, but it was $50, so I was like, I might as well get the one from Amazon. Let me show you guys what it is. So this is her. You just put your solution in here and the water. I'm actually boiling some water so I can go ahead and mop the place. And right here, this spins around so it doesn't get like super wet. But this is the little thing I got to mop the floors, because I was using the Swiffer, but I noticed that it wasn't really cleaning, especially like during like the kitchen area. It wasn't picking up like the grease or anything, and it was just moving the dirt around. So I got tired of that and I ordered this, and hopefully it's better than the Swiffer, which I'm pretty sure it probably will be. But yeah, definitely get like a little mop instead of wasting your money on Swifters and like other machines and gadgets and stuff. Other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and just mop the place. Okay, AMIGIES, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked the little tricks that I showed you or told you in the video. I will see you guys in the next one, and like and subscribe to see more videos. Bye!